easier. Alright, so the data that we carry, it's vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up or don't. So I like moving out my human and putting them in weapons to help with the borders. I just don't want two mantises absolutely trashing everybody on my ship, which they'll have a tendency of doing. Early store. I actually don't know how much this sells for. The medbot dispersal. Like, whether it might be worth to take a couple extra jumps and see if we get enough scrap and maybe they have a ion weapon. Oh, okay. You arrive at greeting numerous alerts nearby. So first jump this event where they hack our shield. So I have no shield this entire event. And they also have a drone. It's very likely we just lose here. Oh, good. It's a beam drone. Yeah, there's a really good chance we just lose here. I really need you to take this drone offline. I really, really need you to work. Missing shots is cataclysmically awful. Okay, my weapon's offline. I just think we're probably gonna die here. Like, I don't even know what to do. I guess... Okay, I'm gonna vent this out, try to put the fire out here. Hey, Folded Grill, thanks for the host. How are you doing? Okay, that's not doing anything. Sounded good. So this is our first jump shield hacking event into Beam Drone Heavy Laser 1. And my shots are missing even though their engines are down. Okay, that helps. Alright, well, it can't dodge. Let's fix the O2. Ugh, jeez. We got lucky that it actually hit the systems that we needed it to hit, and we're gonna be okay. Alright, so 11 hull lost on the first jump. That's super fair. That's just super fair. What else can you say? Okay, let's go ahead and fix doors. No, don't route away from me. Do exactly what I tell you to. Don't reach doors, directing doors open. Could be dead. Yeah, we could be dead. So at least we shouldn't get that event again. I'm not a big fan of that event, and that's exactly why. Hey, J4. Alright, we'll heal up. So dumb. Like, the fact that, like, the beam doesn't miss, I don't have anything to stop the heavy laser, it's 2 damage for free, and it's just like, I need my drone to shoot something, please, and of course it's not designed to do that. Took a while to get there. Okay, well, we have a chance at double rewards here. And the ship doesn't have any shields. And we're safe. Bum, bum, bum. Really matters what I'm shooting at here. Alright. Come on, make it worth my while. 9 scrap and 16. Let's go hit the store. Charge ion. Long-range scanners. That's gone. That's gone. How hard would it take me to even get this online? Alright, I'd be short. But if we get double ions, like, that actually works as far as a weapon system goes. And if we take 1 damage in the weapon system, then I can switch off from it. Boy, that really commits me to that. But that's okay. I'll still try and get to Shields 2 instead of getting this online. I think that's 50 scrap versus 85. That's probably the correct play. We can get Shields 2, try and be safe. We can even switch off to the Charge Ion to, like, use up less power. Though the Ion Blast is currently better in this situation. Alright, so we have something we can actually build into early. That's nice. Aid the civilian ship. Chance of double rewards here. Alright, we'll get the combat going, and then we'll let it drift off. Auto fire. Do your thing. I believe in you. Oh, wasn't even close. GG's. Alright. So, mental note, Ion Stunner fires slow enough that if we keep the shield up, the beam wouldn't have hurt me there. What's nice is if we do go ahead and get our other Ion weapon online, like, there's potential crew kills. 15 and 9. Nice. Alright. So now we're going to put our money into upgrading our weapon system. Get our Charge Ion online. And then, like, have something that resembles a build. I think I lost a run or I almost lost a run to something like Breach, where I had, hey McQueen, I was venting to put out a fire and then got, like, a breach in my O2 and forgot to just, like, close off the doors, and things went kind of bad. We'll reject their offer. Yes. Try and hold down their weapons. Combat drone. Get it started. Let it drift a little bit. We don't want it to hit the apex or the acme here. What's the plan tonight? Well, we already got Shields 2. We found a Charge Ion weapon because I pushed for the first door and we got lucky with reward drops. Where's the missile landing? Okay, that is an Artemis. That's an Artemis in my shields. That's not amazing. Come on, drone. Please stop missing. Their engines have already been hit. Good dodge. Alright, that's really good. Celebrating Furdum. Well, I was playing some Cultist Simulator again. I learned a little bit about how to do better recruits and when to do expeditions, and how to get some coinage online, as well as upgrading books. So that's all, like, really important and good stuff. What I haven't exactly figured out is how to stop officers, like how to stop cops from investigating me. Because they're like, huh, you're doing suspicious stuff over there. And I'm like, no. Please stop paying attention. I thought I had, like, a cute workaround, but then they introduced a new cop, and I was like, oh. And one time they arrested one of my cohorts, and another time they arrested me, and I have zero idea why they made a difference. That game really lacks feedback. Nine scrap and a shield overcharger. Alright, I mean, that has a lot of monetary value. Get a buffer point. Again, try and get this double ions going. If we get the 2 ion weapons going, we actually should be in a pretty good situation here. More missiles. Never surrender our crew to slavers. Never have, never will. Never have, and never will. Alright, I only need one shield here so we can get the oxygen, that online. And we'll fire this up. I guess we could go shield overcharger, but then I have no actual weapons. Are you an Artemis? No, you're a Leto. Right, whatever. Alright, shield's offline. We can now go ahead and switch over to taking down their weapon system here. Okay, I have a buffer point in my drone system, so that's fine. 22 scrap, so I need, what is it, 50? Yeah, so like I said, I've had a couple struggles with this ship. I've lost on the flagship one point in time. I think I just did a wrong hack in phase 2, where I just hacked their drones immediately versus like waiting to the drone surge to do it, because I didn't have cloaking online. Oh geez, that is like way closer to being a dive than I thought it was. Scary. Okay, well, the ship cannot harm us. Unfortunately, we're in a, solar flare, so I can't, like, go for a crew kill here. Alright, now of course this Engi is actually doing as much damage to my system as a Mantis would be, so I can't totally ignore it. Can't totally ignore it. Hey Dragon, how you doing? Hope your day was pleasant, or at the very least uneventful, not like horrible things happening to you. Would be a change. Yeah. Alright, there might be a fire that gets started. That's kind of okay. Now it's less okay. Alright, we got double Engis though. Hi, Yakin. Nice. That sounds like a good day. I mean, we are a little low on hull, but let me double check. Do I have a jump before here? Yeah. Investigate, communicate peacefully, but get nothing. Right. Still can't upgrade my weapon system yet. I volunteer as tribute. We actually do have a tribute command now. Sure, we'll go looking for it. Even if the fleet pursuit doubles, we're already at the exit, so that doesn't change anything. And we get nothing. Okay. Let's get Dragon on board. So, Sector 1. A tribute that survives. There's a chance. Getting the charge ion online will be really strong. We can actually hit a store for repairs if we get the because we can shell the shield. Definitely going civilian here. Better stores, normally higher scrap versus Nebulas. Nebulas tend to be terrible, particularly if you don't have long-range scanners. We're locked into a red sector 4 anyways. Typically, you want to avoid those because red sectors can get nasty, particularly if they are abandoned. But yeah, let's go civilian here. All right, what do we have? There's a store. I just go there and sell for 30 scrap. It was fun until we went to the heavy waves of the boats going by. Paddle on the left. Well, Tic Tac Foe would approve. They are a big fan of left paddle, or left rats, or anything and all things left. So I guess you have that going for you. Sell this, get this online, and go from there. Get some repairs as well. Kind of like that play. Anything but human. Well, human is the only one I have left. Alright. Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. We're gonna sell the shield. We're going to upgrade here, and we'll buy some repairs. Get to 20. Okay. So now what we could find is ideally a training ship. I want lots of ship fights. That have, like, crew, because with our double ions, if we're safe, we can get, some crew kills. Okay, I will be a hero and attack the pirates, even though they do have 4 projectiles. And boarding. Alright, I'm gonna go double ions here, try and see if I can get their weapon system offline first, and then put up the drone. Okay, they haven't boarded yet. That must be a rock. We'll vent. Best we can. Three shots incoming. I guess I'll max dodge here just for a split second. Okay, we got the evasion I needed. If we're able to hold our weapons off online, then we can switch to the combat drone with one shield and be fine. That's our plan. How's my week been going? It's been alright, I suppose. Nothing too eventful, nothing horrible either, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and switch their positions here until the rock goes away. That one's good, yeah. They're trying to get away. I kind of prefer if they didn't. Alright, and the drone should be able to finish them off pretty easily here. Let's get that training on this crew member. Once they're fully trained, like... Alright. 9 scrap and store. I didn't really want the store here. And that store is pretty terrible anyways. Ooh. I guess next upgrade is a power bar, so we can just run things a little bit more independently. Crush the Rebellion Day. That's what we're going for here. Yeah, but I was explaining I was trying to play Cult Simulator, and I'm not 100% on board with how the game is designed. I want to try and actually get, like, a cool victory. The only victory I've gotten is an easy one, or what the game refers to as a mundane victory. I was like, well, I want to actually build a cult. Like, I want to build a cult, but it's really hard because the game... Cultist Simulator. So Cultist Simulator it's like a board game with cards, but it tells you nothing. There's no tutorial, there's no rules. You set out with something that performs an action and your first job. And you kind of just like plug things in and read some of the explanations. There's a lot of movement going on in the background that you don't know that it does things. I'll risk 5 damage. Refuel. More stores. I really don't want stores. My problem... Everything has a missile. Everything has a missile is also a problem. So the thing I'm kind of struggling with as far as the design is, like I said, it's the learning, where... I follow no one. Yeah, no, this is a community project. So this is Alito, because that's 2 powered. So again, we're kind of going offense heavy. Boy, we just keep missing our first shot almost every single time. Almost every single time. What is this garbage? Just all these dodges. Come on. Okay, so this ship has the ridiculous amount of evasion, apparently. That's awesome. Turn off this drone here, because I don't want it to actually hit them in the shields. Like, FTL is doing everything to make me lose here. It's like, you get really gross first fights and really awful evasion by the enemy ships. I would love to go double ions, but because we missed 75% of our first shots, like, we're gonna be struggling a little bit here. I had to keep up 2 shields. This is okay. Hey, Cass, thanks for the host. If you could hit them in the weapons... Alright, now we can at least transfer to the weapons here. Everything is buffer points. Bum. Okay. I don't like the amount of damage that we keep taking just because of the dodges. I just don't inherently like taking damage. Less so because, like, these ships have level 2 engines, and once we start damaging stuff, we pull their crew. And it's just like, yeah, well, in theory, and every ship fight has had a burst laser or a missile. Anyways, I'm just complaining about FTL. Maybe it's because I was playing Cultist Simulator. We'll get another power bar, and now we can kind of run everything. Sort of. We're getting there. So I was really hopeful. We're in Sector 2 here. I just explained what Cultist Simulator is. Is it a computer game? Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a computer game. It's hard... The challenge of the game is learning the rules. That is the challenge of the game, is learning the rules. Once you have learned the rules, like, that part of the game becomes easy. And then you get to the next part of the game where, again, you have to learn a new set of rules to progress, because you have no idea what the win state is. You have no idea how you're supposed to progress forward. You kind of just do stuff. And there's also various levels of fail states. So far, I've noted 4 different fail states. Okay, I'll get Cass on board. Now, I didn't mean to sound derogatory towards Cass, but because the last person who joined didn't want to be a human. Cass is a real human being. So... I got to the point where I have some followers, but I've done, like, no cult victory. My only victory was that I basically held together my 9-to-5 job. And they're like, congratulations, you got to the top of your company and you won. I was like, oh, okay. Well, now I have to restart the entire game over, go back over the parts that I already know. All right, so I got Drip Rats up next. You just collect all? Thank you. Also, has my ability to see the viewer list has been removed, and I don't know why that is. Normally, next to the cog at the bottom of chat screen, there's a thing that lets me see the viewer list right next to it, and it's just vanished. Is that just me? Did you start a 401k? Okay, so they just... So Cass doesn't have one, Dragon does. Yeah, mine's just gone. There's nothing there. That's cool. I mean, if there's people I wish to avoid online, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, no, I have BTTV on as well, right? Let's see. Chronos. Oh, no. Why is my BTV not working? That's weird. Alright, I'll worry about it later. I thought that's what it was, but then it said the extension was working. Alright. Moving forward. No missile, but burst laser again. Starting to notice a theme here. That's okay, all my shots will land and we'll get this Zoltan shield down really quickly. Or not. Okay. So we haven't been able to train on any of the ships because every single one of them's had a missile weapon or more projectiles than the shields we have. Turn off and on again, go to the IT answer. Yeah, I don't have an IT person, apparently. Apparently. Dude, I'm a humble Twitch. I just IT'd for you. Right. Oh, you're not auto-firing, because you were broken. I think it moved to the top right now. The icon is 2 guys. Oh! Yeah, no, that I do have. Thank you. Oh, that was just, like, different chat window. No, it's fine. Twitch does whatever Twitch wants to do, I guess. Thank you, Niles. Bonus points. Because clearly somebody complained. Nobody ever complained. They always change things that nobody ever asked to be changed. That's how the internet, quote-unquote, works. Hi. Did you want to actually see your tweets in chronological order of the people who posted them? Yeah, like everybody else? Well, no you don't. You want these promoted tweets. I don't want those. You want to see high-traffic tweets from friends of your friends. No, if I wanted that, I would subscribe to them. Yeah, CVS. They, I filled out a survey for them, or talked to them online about a survey. They're like, what do you have a complaint about? Why do you have to text me about all my refills when I could just put them on automated if I wanted them refilled? Oh, you can turn that off. Will that turn off my notifications that my refills have been completed? Yes. Why is that the same thing? Intervene, defend the outpost. It's a training ship. Chat, it's a training ship. Look. This is amazing. All right, well, this will help. Definitely training here. Yeah. Boop. All right, here we go. This is the back, yeah. We're ticked off by it too. All right. Yeah, so what this is we found a ship because it has 2 projectiles to our 2 shields. We can't get hit, and we can safely shoot at them. I'm using a speed hack engine, so this doesn't take as long to farm up evasion as well as weapons training because we have that time. We could train one of our crews in shields as well. That's like super min-maxing. Answering people who ask why CPS called texted them. I have done some, apparently I treat people in my cult just about as well as I treat them in my ship. There is a person who demands a blood sacrifice, but they pay me a lot of money. I mean, what else could I do? Almost there. Alright. So ideally, this should kill them. Ideally. Also, my doors aren't sensors. So, fully trained, both of these weapons ion stack by themselves. So having two of them going, we should be okay. Should eventually happen. All right. 19 and 17. Good amount of money. You're a total capitalist. It's all about the money. Look, if giving people hugs and giving them money would help me win FTL, I would. I pay people money for weapons. You know, so it's not all about taking. Not really a lot of alternative win strategies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get a couple extra jumps, maybe. All right. So that's 4 nebula jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a regular. Right? So the nebula jumps have the fleet pursuit. So these are 2 jumps. Here's a third one. So there's like 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I have 66 scrap. Guess it makes sense to buy 1 more power bar here and kind of just go all in on our build right now. So now we can fire the combat and we can fire all of our ions and get the combat drone working at the same time. Problem is, next sector we do start running into 2 shielded ships. Attempt to follow and help. Graffin the Rock. Okay, so I believe McQuee wanted to join as long as it wasn't a human, so we'll get them on board. Do I want the Rock as pilot? Just did all that quality training. They don't have to move too much. Fine. We'll put the U indoors, and then they eventually get to shields. If we need them there. If we need them there. 1, 2. Close. So I have another 3 nebula jumps. 1, 2, and 3. And then 1 sector jump. Yeah, I think that's... I don't want to risk anymore. Okay. How much is that to get online? 75 scrap to have triple ion weapons. Wow, the game really wants me to do an ion build. Like, do you want to play with ions? I honestly don't know how viable that is. No. 12 drone parts. Okay. Plenty of fuel. 1, 2, 3. Ion builds are just... they're really rough. Intruders on board. In my piloting. Okay, and there's only 2. So we should be able to deal with them with relative ease here. You should be able to win here. Training them in combat's probably better. Probably better. Alright. I'm halfway through Zoltan Z1 with an Ion Blast 2, Charge Ion 2, and Ion Bomb. That is a lot of Ion. Hey, Old Blood Sovereign. Is it Old Blood Sovereign? Yeah, that's the problem, is I don't have a 4th weapon slot. Like, we just had a 4th weapon slot, and it just dealt damage or was a beam. It'd be amazing. I don't have that, though. Alright, I got Sovereign and Dribrats, I believe. Trying to keep track of all the names. The new Spider-Man's really good. Yeah, so I've seen everything but the Captain Marvel film. So I have to use a drone here, sadly. Whoa, you had an amazing stealth B run? Nice. Couple of fire drones. Beam drone would actually be pretty good. $6K? Yeah, no, 6K on the stealth B is solid. GG's. Yeah, I don't know if you'd be able to get higher than that on like a normal mode. I mean, unless you were farming elites. Sure, maybe we'll get a fight. Maybe we'll get nothing. Maybe we'll just get free stuff. Alright, the game went the free stuff route. Engi controlled or Uncharted Nebula. Well, we're definitely going Engi controlled here. It's a little bit bad, though. Engis do have a tendency to have anti-drones, which would be bad. Though we do get a lot of blue options with our Engi crew. Alright, Sector 3. Normally I go for a system. I'm kind of tempted just to go to get the other Ion online and just crew kill everything when we come across it and go from there. Like, just have a ridiculous amount of Ion weapons going. It does take a while to get there. You approach. What appear to be a singly damaged ship is in fact 2 ships that have smashed into each other repeatedly. There is a flurry of comm signals and damage, and it's hard to determine what occurred. The vessels appear to be Engi? They look locked together by the impact and can't free themselves. We will have the Engi crew hail the vessels and assess the damage. Your Engi crew member refuses, insubordinate. In a halting use of adjectives, nouns, followed by some animated holographic aids, the Engi explains that the ships are using each other to, loosely translate, achieve a union. For some reason, this consolidation of ships sounds embarrassing and personal. You elect to leave the 2 Engi ships to their business after questioning your Engi crew member. However, you do manage to salvage what scrap parts you can from the perimeter, even though you feel slightly dirty for doing so. Alright. Hello, Unterlegend. Alright, there could be up to 3 stores here. They have a missile. Got a missile. And a single projectile, and boarding. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna vent. This is why we put somebody on doors versus shields. We're just gonna vent them out. Oh, Unter's up next. Alright, I have a bit of a list in waiting. Alright, good dodge. Thank you. Training. Yeah, I don't know how viable this is to try and get a crew kill. We'll give it a shot. They only have one shield. They have a lot of projectiles going. I'm using the Ion Blast into their O2. So again, all this stuff, the weapons stack by themselves. We're just hoping occasionally it sort of intermittently hits the shields to take them down. Oh, okay. But they're not firing at us, so... excuse me? Auto fire, please. Thank you. Alright, they ran away. They might have too high of a level of oxygen for me to pull this off. And then, like I said, I have to take this missile down as well. Oof. Dun. Alright, we'll just do, like, 3 burst barrages here. Yeah, they're getting a little pink. So we'll just kind of alternate. Like, keep their weapons down. Keep hitting the O2. Okay, 3 shots into the O2, and 3 shots into the weapons. And hopefully we just have so many stacks we get there. Nice. Wow, that is professional kiting right there. Oof. All right, we got one. Yay, we got a crew kill. Hey, Midgar. There is a bit of a line. I get you on board as soon as possible, though. Oh. All right, 30 scrap. Crew kills. Can't believe I'm running 6 weapon power this early. But it's getting the job done. All right. Not actually inherently looking for stores. 6-hour run, but all the crew kills? Yes. All right. Empty jump is empty. Anti-drone. Boarding drone. Weapons really can't hurt us, though. As long as we keep our shields online and just deal with the boarding bot. Alright, Rock and Engi go try and deal with that, I guess. Engi's not going to do a particularly great job, unfortunately. As long as that bomb doesn't hit us in the shields twice, we're fine. And they've already spent 1 drone part here. Oh, sketchy how we're doing this. Okay, 2 bombs. Send the rock in. We're losing too much oxygen. So this is the problem about, again, dealing with borders. It's tough. It's a struggle. Yeah, like, I gotta bail. Gotta bail on the kill here. Alright, sensors. Alright, they're dead. Alright, rude, but we should almost fix that instantaneously. Alright, boarding bot's coming back. In my sensors. Oh, and move to my doors. Actually, that's great, because there's no oxygen loss in that room. So we're fine. Alright, so that has to be repaired. And gonna go ahead and heal up our human. Dun, dun, dun. Now the problem is they could all be like in the med bay now. Gross. Double gross. I'm kind of fighting blind here. My oxygen's broken, and that oxygen has a breach in it, so I gotta repair that. So eventually they are going to run out of bombs as well. And once that happens, we'll see if we can get something that resembles a crew kill here. Yep, need my shield back up so I'm not taking any damage here. Oh yeah, all the slates are going to take like a year and a half. We haven't been boarded back yet, though. Okay. They're out of bombs, though. They're out of bombs, they're out of drones, so now we can actually do the fight. Okay. Alright, so I can actually see what's going on there. I mean, this probably should have been over a long time ago, it's just I didn't have sensors. Okay, that was fun. Everyone having fun? Ass was not kidding that this run is going to take a long time. The skill, the understanding that of like sheer panic. Alright, this thing can't technically hurt us as long as they don't double small bomb us in the shields. Alright. Oh. Sector 3. What could really mess us up here? Like... Ideally nothing. What level is this? It is level 2. I think we're just going to ignore it. Because this ship cannot harm us. And it's double Zoltans. Oh no, it's double okay. So if we damage the ship, the Zoltans go into the oxygen room. They would actually keep the O2 powered. They're not intentionally going to do that, though. Yeah, Defense 2 is pretty brutal. Cloaking also causes us problems. Also, just silly levels of dodging. Alright, so I should probably do this. The plan should be this one and that into the O2. No. Yeah, something like that. What does the color blind mode add? Textures and symbols and things? Yeah, it just changes the colors of, like, the skill levels. I'm trying to think if this is going to be the most effective way. Constantly taking the shields down, constantly hitting here, and then I guess we can just kind of alternate between the two. You know what would be great? Automated reloaders. Automated reloaders could be good. That one I have to interfere with. Don't break my weapons. Don't do it, please. I think it's actually better that we fire in bursts. All right, there we go. Because if you want to hit the ion stack, so if you're hitting like intermittently, then each stack has to go by 5 seconds. But if you hit like all 3 shots, then it's 15 at once, so that you can switch to the other system, do 15, and still have like that 10-second buffer point. All right, I guess we'll keep going. Wow, we haven't gotten any new drone parts. This is probably like 25 scrap, though. 25 or 30 scrap? Yeah, 25 scrap I can't really turn down. Store. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that safe? 1, 2, 3. Looks safe. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for at a store because this build is so weird. 53 scrap for a human or 39 scrap for a fighting Engi. No. Crew is not really my issue here. Hacking, backup battery, cloaking, heavy laser, heavy ion, breach. Okay, let's think. Backup battery. Like a defense drone would have been so good just for us to like turtle the whole time. Yeah, hacking I think is almost always sort of like the insta-buy. Backup battery is interesting. I'm not actually really hurting on power right now because we're just ridiculous. Yes, it does, and no, it doesn't. Most of the time I'm going to be using one or the other. Very infrequently will I be using both. Mostly it's in, like, just really bad situations while I have to toggle it on. And then I typically want to get hacking on every single run. Like, right now we're O2 killing ships. Cool. Hacking doesn't inherently interfere with that. If I have to go up against an auto ship, though, then I'm going to need the combat drone and probably won't need hacking. Another store. It's a pulsar. Hi, pulsar. Do I want to use a drone here? Probably. Alright, so we're going to use drone control here. Thank you. I love it. So many of my shots had to miss for that to even hit me. Okay, shields went down, which is kind of fine. All right. I definitely have to keep my shields up because I can't lose either of these two systems. Nope, I want money. All right, 23 scrap. Heal up our crew. No, seriously, do. My store buying power was a little bit weak just on account of I so seldom go 6 power in Sector 3. So that was a pretty heavy investment. Free stuff is free. At least we've been able to fight everything. So next sector, we should probably get Shields 3 up. Build is so... I kind of just need free stuff to start happening, though. Not that kind of free stuff, but like getting free items. Yeah, I'm pretty infrequent on training shields. Hail them. Yes. Pirate controlled. Okay, good. It's not... I really didn't want to deal with an abandoned sector. Lanius bombers, cloaking, and ions are not on the best terms. Boy, are they not on the best terms. Okay. Okay, Sector 4, 3 shielded ships. Kind of gross. Kind of gross. Shields 3 has a place. Upgrading engines also has a bit of a place. So, my problem here is, aside from that it's 3 shielded ships, I've very infrequently used such a build. So it's like... all my normal strategies, like rules of thumb, are a little bit out the window right now. Like, do I upgrade hacking? Is that going to be a benefit at some point? I don't know. It's 15 scrap to upgrade engines. That seems fair. Investigate. Lone survivor. Please come on board. Charlie! Welcome aboard, Charlie. Or should I say Dribrats? Repairing. Nice. Alright, it doesn't give us any more blue options, but they can kind of hold their own, which is nice. Store. I guess we'll probably run around the store unless, I don't know, something drastically amazing happens. Intruders on board is not drastically amazing. Oh! Hi there! Hello! Okay. Gonna move the human here, move the rock there, move the human back in the room, move the rock there, so the human kites properly? No. I need the human to move down here so it kites this direction instead of up top. Alright, human out, rock in, human in, rock out. There, now he's kiting the correct way. Nope, it only lasted one. That's awesome. Can't get it to work. Cannot get it to work. Okay, sensors are still live. Come on. Oh no, I forgot to drop my O2. That's my problem. I did not drop my O2. So it wasn't venting. Alright, we'll move the Engi into doors, because we have this stalled. And come on, go pink, finally. Again, didn't vent my doors. Or didn't vent the area because the O2 was still on. Okay. Yeah, go Engi Beat Squad. It was really fortunate we actually we picked up that rock there. That was an opportune time to get up an extra crew member before you get boarded by 5 crew. So what's weird about that event is it like rolls between I think like 2 to 5 borders, and it doesn't care what sector you're in. So you can get 4 borders in sector 1 and like 2 borders in sector 6. Makes no sense. Alright, still not going to the store. Currently. Like, 50 scrap, buying me a non-ion weapon here is pretty rough. You hacked my engines. You can potentially hurt us, and you hacked my engines. That's fine. Okay, no teleporter. Okay, that fires at 9 seconds and then 19 and 18 seconds. This fires at 17, so we should be fine. Alright, just need a couple ion stacks here. Then we can just kind of throw one here. Yeah, but it being manned, both are manned, so whatever time changes are exact. Like, this one to be decreasing also decreases this one. Alright, we're just gonna do this cool little rotation here. I just need 1 ion to hit them in weapons. So we'll just alternate between these two. Not really systematically or anything. Just we keep doing it in waves. Yeah, this is apparently a thing. Boy, they're not dodging much, which is great. Yeah. Okay, little bit pink. Little bit pink. We're getting there. We did reset the stacks on here because they both came down and then back online at the same time. It should be fine. And people say ion weapons are useless. 3 ion weapons can get the job done a little bit. I said that. I would say that. Like, this is excruciating. All right. Oh, they don't have a med bay. Oh no, my stacks are about to come off. I think we're okay. Or at the very least, they're at so low health. All right, 25 scrap, sure. So I watched the first Godfather finally. Is it worth watching the rest? A lot of people really actually do consider the second one better than the first one, but everyone apparently hates the third one. Breathtaking. Ba-dump-bump. Alright, so we can get another fight in before we maybe go to that store. Hi. Okay, they have hacking, which is kind of gross. I want to take down this Zoltan shield as fast as possible. Yeah, we had a lot of glaive beams. Okay, am I hacking weapons here? I kind of think I have to hack weapons here just to make sure I know exactly what's going on. Like, when is the glaive gonna fire? Please. Alright, well, we bought ourselves a lot of time. Wow, this thing is just like, you hate the O2, don't ya? Gonna shoot that up a lot. Okay, fire's really good. Hacking. No, I think we have the kill here. Okay. What am I looking for in a store? Am I gonna need to perhaps buy mind control? It would help. Maybe a combat 2? Yes! No, chat, don't be that way, chat. Don't be that way. Okay. Alright, again, we already have ion weapons. I just thought I'd put that out there. Defense drone against missiles would be so good. Yeah, defense drone or mind control are the two that are tempting me the most. Like, mind control just to get that piloting evasion drop. Yeah, that is actually an interesting point. Topaz is saying is if I did... So I lose 15 scrap, essentially switching from this ion to the charge ion. And it's a little bit slower, but that frees me up a power bar. So I lose 15 to gain 25. Yeah, the defense drone would... we could shoot down missiles. Oh, you have to. Well, yeah, selling the Ion Blast... I mean, yeah, that's super Ion build, but then that is... That's 90 scrap to get it online. Yeah, well, we are kind of turtling. I mean, the fights are going pretty long, but... You get Ion. What part of triple ions isn't going all in? What part of triple ions aren't all going all in? Fields 3. I think the defense drone here is a correct play. Do I want that power, though? It's plus 10 scrap. I don't think it's worth it. You rename the ship now? No, I don't. I'm afraid I cannot rename the ship. At this juncture. It's like I, but it's all ions. If anybody makes that, you're banned from my channel. Just thought I'd put it out there. What's the last system you're getting? I don't want mind control. With the defense drone, I kind of want it to be mind control. All right. Fine, we're fine. I guess I'll buy a drone part just to be extra certain. And Shields 3 is next. Yeah, I mean, most of it's probably gonna be just temporary power. Okay, they have a lot of bombs. Have a lot of bombs there, chat. Don't think I have to hack here. We'll see. Okay, the board with a single Zoltan. Kind of okay just killing them outright if I can get that. So how ions work on the weapons, one ion takes down a weapon. The next ion that hits takes down another weapon. Okay, they have a lone and... Aw, I should have let them go... if I was paying attention, this would have been like a... No. I was like, it's such an easy board kill as long as I could deal 1 damage to a very specific room, which I can't. Alright, let's start ion stacking. Do. Only small bombs in my shields that cause a problem. Also, I apparently turned off one of my ion stacks. So before I go all in, we can essentially do is just wait for these bombs to stop. And then we'll be completely safe. And then we can just do O2 kills, I guess. They fired 2 bombs already. Alright, so we can just start alternating then. That makes the most sense. Alright, again, if it's not hitting me on the shields, ioning me in the shields is almost worse than the damage. Maybe I'm wrong with that. It's fine. Yeah, I guess we should probably help out there a little bit. We can. Just keep alternating, getting these ion stacks going. Cool, didn't hit anything. They really shouldn't be dodging too much. They are 5% lower than they ought to be, thanks to no one on engines there. Okay, there actually looks like they're out of bombs, so... Now we just alternate between them. And we'll drop our evasion so we can get, I guess, a little bit of shield training here. Just a little bit. So, like, once the ion hits, I mean, it just kicks up that extra stack. And if we did get a free automated reloader, that'd be fun. Free igniter, not as good. Also, the Zoltan Shield in Phase 3, the flagship fight, probably not a big deal. I'm sorry, what? Don't do this. Thank you. Silliest build ever. Alright, 35 scrap. I think those 3 need healed. And this is us. This is what we're going to be doing. You will remember this ship. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I remember this. I'll probably remember the Rock A. Well, if we win. No, I think I'll probably remember it if I lose. I actually had a very similar build with the Fed C, where these were my 3 weapons, essentially, and teleporter. I actually managed to flawless Phase 1 and 2. That was weird. This is the NGA. Yes. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Taurus! Attack them before they can attack us. We're also pretty fortunate we haven't landed into Okay. Okay. I see that. So I need 2 shots to land. Just hack piloting. Like, just to cause them trouble. Just a little bit of trouble. That's probably a good idea. I have 20 seconds to land 2 ions in their weapon system. Or we're in trouble. Alright, they're dead. Nice. That is actually why I hacked the piloting, to try and lower their evasion. They lose the man bonus here, and I can occasionally toggle it on for... like when I need it to hit. And I really need it to hit. Let's... okay, that's good. Only 20% evasion. Again, this would be such an easy crew kill under ordinary situations, where we could have just let them board at us and then probably killed them off. And they got that human there. Not having like the ability to start a fire or anything. Ba-dum. Yeah. It does feel a little bit like that. Keep doing volleys of ions. Eventually they will die from it. Oh no. Yeah. I didn't complete my circle, and the stacks came off the shields. Okay. Hopefully. I got another 20 seconds. Alright, again, hit the O2 here so it doesn't go back online. Hit the shields. I gotta hit him again. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Oh, no, 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 please. Thank you. This is so ridiculously silly. Oh, wow, that's level 3 ion. That's a level 3 O2, because I hit it with double ions and it's flashing blue instead of gray. Shoot. Stacks are gonna have to be way better than what they've been. Alright, I'm gonna try and cause them a little bit of trouble here. Alright, can you shoot the O2? Or just completely mangle piloting? Is that like 4 straight shots to the piloting? Jeez, monster. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much just gonna have to kill the ship here. The O2 is just too high for me to keep rotating all my stacks. That stank. Plus using 2 drone parts also wasn't great. Alright. Drib needs healed. A little bit of shield training. No, I'm not going to upgrade to Sensors 3 so that I can see that beforehand. O2 hack might have helped. Yeah, I thought like the piloting hack to ensure that those weapon system blown offline was the correct play. Search for the ship. Take the weapon. Small bomb. Okay. Small bomb. 2, 4, 3. No, it's fine. Hi there. Hi there, big giant missile. Yeah, this is the stuff we don't want to fight. Missiles and cloaking. If I beat this, they have a bunch of projectiles. It's awful. Three shots incoming. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the fires are kind of helpful, but also not really. It's like, well, it will start a bunch of fires. Nope. Alright, enjoy your 5 fires. Okay, I got 2 on mine. Damn, array. I do want this out. I'm not actually dodging anything right now, so... My defense drone's offline. How are they doing? Okay, they're not doing amazing. They got 2 Mantis. Okay. Really? It lasts that long? No, stop it. Empty room fires. Good. That's awesome. Z. They did get drip rats on board. Probably running out of spots, though. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. I think it's still the, Hello there, fires. Okay, Vent? Okay, well, I don't need the hack anymore. I don't need the hack anymore. Alright, weapon systems are burned down. Let's see what they got. Can't believe I'm taking damage from the fires. What a world. This is so silly. This is, like, quite possibly the silliest fight I've ever been engaged in. Are they dead yet? They have no oxygen. Have no oxygen. Yay, is a crew kill. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. That was another 2 drone parts, though. %20 chance to lose crew or get free stuff 80% of the time. I do have 1 spare crew member. 5 fuel, 2 drone part, 17 scrap, 4 damage. Okay. Do-do-do. It kind of worked out. One, 2, and 3. The crew would like a word, would they now? Rock crew member in. Blue options get. Aid the civilian ship. Okay, this ship can't even hurt us. That's great. Yeah, apparently they do like beams. Good for them. The eternal struggle. Alright, the O2 is turning off. It's turning gray. That's how we know it's working. Yeah, that would change things a little bit. What? What? Apparently they're training during this fight as well. Apparently they're training from this fight as well. The O2 locked down. O2 is not locked down now. I see a ship with too many beams. I have every once in a while. All right. I'm ion stacking. Yeah, the O2 is at least level 2. Ba-da-bum. So I meant that every single ion on their shield adds 5 seconds of cooldown time. So I want to keep it up enough that that my stacks of ions like don't come off. So let me explain this. So like if I hit him with a volley all at once with 3 ions, that's 15 seconds at once versus hitting them once, waiting 5 seconds for my next projectile to hit, and giving them that delay of the ions cooling off. So it's actually why I'm kind of doing burst fires. Because if I'm landing like those shots in kind of the burst manners where we target one system and then the other versus just continuously trying to suppress it, it's actually more efficient. But because I don't have high enough sensors, I would need level 2 sensors. I could actually see exactly how many ions are dealing damage, I think. Well, hitting piloting is just wasting another projectile. I mean, I guess I would have to do like a 3 cycle, assuming that their piloting is level 1 or 2. Because anything higher, we're sort of in the exact same boat, where I have to hit it with 3 ions, hit this with 3 ions, that next one with 3 ions, etc., etc. We'll eventually get there. There we are. It took me a little... Let me see if I can explain this. Alright. Civilian ships, 5-hull repaired. Excellent. Okay. So let's say I was hitting the charge ion here, which has a firing time of 6 seconds. So with my fully trained crew member with a 20-second cooldown time, or 20% reduction in time of firing it, that ion will hit, and then it'll fire another ion projectile, and those hit in under 5 seconds. So that means that it'll keep hitting the shields, and eventually it does lower their shields down. Because every single time there's 2 ions hit, it loses a shield bubble. Okay? But if I miss a shot, the only ion I have on that shield doesn't exist anymore. So all the shields would instantly start recharging as soon as my ion stack kind of falls off. I just don't have a lot of room. Now, if I held on to every single one of these ion shots and charged all 3, for example, and then fired all 3 ion shots at the same time, it hits them with 15 ions then and there. So that would take down a shield and a half and take 15 seconds for it to recover that shield and a half versus the 5 seconds to recover 1 shield. And that gives me a much larger window to miss shots under. That's about the best way I can kind of convey it. So that's why we were hitting in bursts, because we hit it for 15 ions, those stack, and then we hit the next system 5 seconds later with 15 ions, so we're getting up to 10 seconds, because we're going to miss shots, extra 10 seconds of ion damage to increase the window of our misses, essentially. Next sector, Engi controlled or Zoltan controlled? Yes, Engi controlled. Still have blue options here. All right. Multiple early stores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's a dead end. So I guess 1, 2, 3. We do have the small bomb to sell as well. Hi there. Okay, 3 weapons, tons of projectiles. I see, so, yeah, so like I said, it gives a much larger room for error. Okay, let's see how this goes. This volley is really potent. I mean, that's 5 shots. Alright, we lucked out. 1 ion hits, 2 ion hits. So like I said, that just added 15 seconds of ion damage in, like, 1. I actually only need 2 ions here on the weapons to take that offline. Like I said, we're pretty good about our rotations, particularly if we just make sure the shields stay offline. If I only had to, like, rotate between 2 systems versus 3, we probably could just put, like, 1 constantly targeting the shields after the initial stack. And have, like, no real troubles. And we're looking at the colors here. If they flash blue and white, they haven't been ioned completely offline. See how the weapons is flashing blue and white? Because they got 1 weapon. So we know the O2's offline, the shields are offline, and we're pretty okay against their weapons. I just essentially need 2 to hit and we're safe. Actually, as long as the burst is down, we're completely safe. Alright, let's give that a little bit of love. Yeah, like I said, as long as this is offline, we're completely safe. I mean, that's why the run's going to take a ridiculous amount of time. Alright, they're getting a little bit pink. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, Ooh, see, shield started coming up. That's okay. O2's back up. Missed enough shots that happened. O2's back online. It is level 2 oxygen, so it doesn't take that much time for it to recuperate a lot of the O2 that's we've got out of their ship, unfortunately. But they're really most effective at... Oh, geez, a ton of misses. That was just a ton of misses in a row. Is really where you only have to do 2 different ion projectiles hitting the weapons, and it takes multiple weapons offline. Yeah, their O2 is fully recovered. They're just dodging too much. Alright, well, we tried. Jeez. Okay, hold on a second there. That's like a lot of fires. Can you just stun them in the fires? Possible. Or not. Huh. I had an idea. No, shoot. Well, that was a wasted drone part. They all have a chance of stunning, I think. Wasted drone part. Which is bad, because... But I shouldn't even use this. I should just hack the O2. This is really a bad idea. It's triple bad. If I hack the O2, then we just get it. Instead of wasting a drone part to shoot them. I forgot that from last time. That did the exact same thing when I had a similar build early on. If I just hack the O2 there to hold them off, we'd probably get the O2 kill. That's a really good weapon. That's a bunch of junk. That's probably useful. Full laser 3. Again, if we only had like one more weapon slot available, it would make such a difference. Chip. Hate these symbols. Ion Blast stun chance low. Actually, it doesn't list it as any. Ion Blast also has a low stun chance, but not the charge. Alright, so we have a defense. That's nice. Store. It's so hard to switch off from the ions. Unless we just suddenly get, like, amazing weapons. And we're in Sector 5. And of course, this doesn't... I guess I could go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... Is that a dive? It's like killing the flagship's gonna be a beast. Unless we find a beam drone, because it just doesn't miss. Beam 2 is terrible. I'm kind of tempted to buy this. Alright, I think we don't buy that because I want to make sure I don't run out of drone parts. And we'll hunt for the third store in the sector versus going to this one here. And try and get up some scrap before we get there. Improve my reactor. 16 scrap for a reactor upgrade. That's essentially what I just paid on drone parts. Yeah, probably worth it. Saves me 9 scrap. Board the station, don't find anything, unfortunate. That was a lot of jumps in a row without really a whole lot to show for it. Investigate. Okay. Alright, we'll see what level O2 this is. I only have to do 2 damage to their weapon systems to not eat a bunch of projectiles. No, that's annoying. Here comes 5. And I have distracted piloting. Okay, awesome. Alright, only level 2 oxygen. Yeah, I need you there. I'm not dodging anything right now. Alright, Core Sigma, engines, go to engines. You go there, that sets up there. O2 off. Man the doors. Actually power this. Okay, that has 4 ions, so that's offline. Go ahead, switch the shields. Go back to piloting, go back to shields. Okay, good, they're going the wrong direction here. Still offline. I don't know if I can hack it through ions. Okay, this is what I should have done the last fight for the kill. And everyone back. O2 is still offline. Hit it again. Aw, are you kidding me? The double miss. The triple miss. Okay. I needed it to not triple miss there. I would prefer it if it hadn't. I spent way too many shots there. Their shields are also potentially able to come up line now. Yeah. How are we doing? Okay, they're not going to board again. They boarded twice. They are in low health. Just need the shots not miss. Just don't miss. Don't miss an obscene amount of times in a row. Alright, up to 60% oxygen again. That was just a bad set of misses all in a row. Take the shields down. I'll hit the weapons. Just need 2 shots. I should really have all 3 of my shields up, just in case everything goes horrible. Alright, so we're up to 2 ticks. And the shields are up. I got time. Alright, that's a lot of ion stacks there. I'm gonna wait until... I'm not gonna hack immediate. Well, it's pretty close. Get it down to 0. Okay. Yay. One of these fights is gonna be just awful. Okay. I honestly don't know what I'm looking for. $94 scrap. I guess I'm still kind of holding out for something of interest at a store. I don't know what really gets us forward, like if Combat 2 makes a big difference. Get a room! I'm not gonna read it all again. Engi's having sex, don't look. 5 fuel drone parts, awesome. They are just pirates, okay. Getting scrap without having to spend drone parts is amazing. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Alright, hopefully this isn't a dive. Make me sad if it was. I'm getting a lot of scrap. I don't think we have any options. Strange bug, can you help us assist in debugging? Because I think this is the Mantis event, and I need either a human or a Mantis here. For blue options. Maybe a slug or mind control. Yeah, human, Mantis, or mind control. I have neither of those things. And risking my crew for a Mantis is not particularly interesting. Dive, don't be a dive, don't be a dive. Come on. Alright, wow, that sector was really devoid of fights. Yes. Upgrade reactor, 15 hull repaired. 15 missiles and an upgrade to the reactor. Okay, I'm less concerned about the lack of fights there. Slug Home Nebula. Okay. Let's go to level 2 oxygen, because our fights kind of go on for a while. Probably also makes my life a little bit easier. I don't want to be here. Slugs have, well, A, slugs are slugs, and B, they have mind control and they have cloaking. Cloaking is really bad for us. Disable my door systems. Alright, my door systems I'm not as concerned about. Okay, so yeah, it's a firebomb in this. We should be completely safe. I think this shouldn't take anything from us to win here. Let's see what level 02 it is. Should be pretty high. There we go. Could make it pretty easy here. And I only have to worry about 2 systems. I only keep the rocks separate so they can kind of respond to wherever as fast as possible. O2 still down. Also taking like an immense amount of concentration. Just keep trying to keep these ion stacks running. You could dodge some of these if you wanted to. You do have 35% evasion. Just throwing that out there. Actually, I think they did dodge 1 and 3, so technically I shouldn't complain. And they're out of bombs. Yeah, that was a lot of dodges in a row. Cool. Ah, slugs. It had to be slugs. Or go 1, 2, 3, or we can just go 1, 2. Possibly the other one. There's actually a pretty good chance one of these is a store as well. Slug nebulas just don't have a lot of non-nebula beacon events. Alright, don't need combat drone here. We will need this for the missile. In my drones. Alright, we'll move you in there to slow them down. Gonna start venting it. I believe it's... Oh no, they're in my battery. Okay. So I'll close that door. That has to be open, that has to... That wasn't Artemis. Alright, good. They're going into drone control. It's like less of something that I have to be concerned about. And they're back. Okay, and they went away. So, defense drone takes care of this. I just need 2 ions to hit every 19 seconds into their weapon room to take that offline. Sensors. Saw the red door flashing. Oh, maybe it's just not viable for 3 shields, or 3 systems is just getting harder and harder to take down. Yeah, I only have 1 ion tick on that. No, 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 no. Please hit. got 2 stacks there. You wait. Okay. Alright, let's put them back in their positions. I don't need that online. This is like super not normal. No, this is normal. I don't like it. Alright, let's hit their med bay. Still got triple ions on the O2. One hit them in their weapons. They shouldn't have anybody flying right now because they all should be in the med bay. We hit them in the med bay here. So their evasion should be really bad, and if their O2 comes back online, we'll just hack it down. All right. And I get my drone back. Or... what do you got? Mind control, cloaking, distraction buoys, reconstructive teleporter, hull repair, another defense drone. Alright, so we should buy our system here. Cloaking is probably better. Then we got the defense drone. It lets us to do reset. It's super turtle, very defensive. We could go mind control and a slug, though. So we go mind control slug. And we don't need sensors. It's not going to do a lot for us in this sector. But it'll cause a lot more chaos on their ship. And it's a lot cheaper. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-da-da-dun dun. Yeah, I'm boring. Could be mega safe. Almost want to get rid of that now. Kind of almost. Alright. Make sure we have enough drone parts. This just makes us that much safer. And a lot of things can still go wrong, but we can build into this with pretty much anything now. Like transitioning over to a weapon ship shouldn't be as awful. Hello! Okay. 4 shields in Sector 5 with a missile and mind control and cloaking. Good. That's... it's only level 1. I need so much more power. I need such a ridiculous amount of power right now. Okay. We just need to slow them down for a couple hits. Then we can move back. I don't think we're probably gonna have to take him down with the combat drone here. I just don't see it's viable for me to take him down any other way. With 4 shields, dangerous weapons, mind control, and here, I think the only route is this. right. I didn't have... Fine. Fence drone is for the missile. We're in trouble, we just cloak. This is a good opportunity to cloak. I don't want any temporary power in those systems. Gotta keep the stacks up. Gotta keep the stacks up. Alright. Shoot the missile down. Go combat drone. Okay, just distract him a little bit here. I wish I could cloak this volley, because it's gross, and I don't have anybody on my engines. Okay. Good. That was really good. They shot the mind control. And there goes the missiles. We'll bring up the defense drone again. Honestly, we're probably okay now with stacks with just these two, just so I have enough power. Hopefully. Oh, the piloting's offline. Cloak this. Our ion landed to take their cloaking back off. That was really good. Defense drone. Oh, no, sorry. Please keep shooting at the shields there. I can't have those come back up. Yep. You know, you could hit him in the weapons, too, just putting that out there, if you were so inclined. Shoot, combat drone got shot down, so I don't get that drone part back. These fights are just take an hour and a half. Combat drone again. Defense. Combat drone go. Not accepting surrenders here. No, I've been here for an hour. Come on, really? 2 drones shot down? Don't dodge that, that's fine. Okay, let's put the fire out. Oh man, why? Why has this run gotta be this way? Pretty sure I just buy a power bar. Well fought, thanks. Unfortunately, it did cost me 3 drone parts. Ideal. Yeah, 4 shields in Sector 6. It is a home worlds. All right, I guess it's a little bit to be expected. All right, we're back to this. Okay. I don't need fuel. First sleep. Okay, it's not expected. Only 2 shields though. Yeah. Level 3. Only 2 shields. Easy cloak. Easy cloak. I have the background mod and I have the speed hack for training, but that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. Really? But why? I don't mind this being temporary power. Okay, I think we should take our chances with evasion of not getting hit with their weapons. They only have 2 shields. I have cloaking. The firebomb isn't bad. Okay, got 3 stacks there. Firebomb missed. 3 stacks is fine, because my hacking will take care of the rest. %2 oxygen. Before it gets back up, level 2 hack. Cloak. Shoot. Alright, they don't have any oxygen on their ship now. Haha, okay, thanks for the quintuple miss there. Awesome. Okay, so we have to start all over again. We have to start all over again. It just came offline just for a second and then every shot missed. That burned down. Okay. I mean, they would have lost some health, so I just need like another... Considering they only have 2 shields. It's okay. It's just that it's getting frustrating because these fights are so long and it's exhausting. It's just exhausting to be continuously in really long fights. And as they go on longer and longer, it's just that much more likely for me to make a catastrophic mistake. And I'm not dodging anything. Engines are a little bit behind. Cloak. Okay, they're back up to 100% oxygen. Let's put some stacks on their shields. Eventually, I'll put some stacks on their shields. I didn't dodge that again. Can't believe it cloaked the firebomb. Finally got some decent stacks. It's at 4. Two, 3, not enough. Need more stacks. Gens and O2. Okay, it's still at 4. My cloaking comes back online, so we can just keep stacking here on shields. Just keep making sure that's up. Cloak here. Now the hack and all the ions on the O2. Need 3 shots to take it completely offline here. All right, there we go. Whee! They stuck around for double rewards. Okay. 104 scrap. Bum 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 bum. It depends. It depends on what their level their piloting is. I'd almost assume that every ship has above level 1 piloting, so it would take 2 shots. And then it only lasts for 5 seconds. So that would give me a... Essentially, in that fight, it would give me a 3rd system that I had a target. So I don't find that as effective. I can't sit here, though, and definitively state, like, yeah, because it's something else that can... My shot just misses. So I'm more inclined to just hope that my shot hits what I need it to versus hitting the thing. If I had a 4th ion, sure. Maybe. Okay. That and that. I just need these fights not to go on so long. Maybe that helps. I don't know. That was a fair question. Okay. 4 shields, but can't hurt us. So we just saw back to the second time we saw a lot of mini beams. Yeah, 4 shields is like a lot, but again, ion stacking, it does just start holding it, it just starts holding it down. Okay, nice and easy. Doesn't look like they have very high level oxygen either. But 2 of my weapons do stack on their own. Are you training shields yet? Like, how are you not training shields? These fights have lasted forever. Forever. We'll just turn off evasion to get there. Hey, Uber, how you doing? Do you like really long, drawn-out FTL battles? Then you are in the right place. Yeah, I think this one I should definitely upload and save for the archives. Thanks for hanging out, Papa. Okay. It's worse because I don't know. I'm just looking at the flashes here. And that they're flashing off versus flashing white. Pretty well. About yourself? Oh, I'm hanging in there. I got this triple ion run. We're doing O2 kills. This is Sector 6. We're trying. Oh, no, that's flashing white. No, no, no. Okay. 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 So we just saw all the med bay open up. Nice. There actually is like a cap. It's like 23 ion or something along those lines. Okay, 40 scrap. Nice. Bum, bum, bum. I'm tempted to just get engines in case fights are gross. Could get buffer point here, so I don't have to power in between the two. Maybe perhaps that makes my life a little bit easier. Perhaps it makes my life a little bit easier. I'm not exactly sure what I'm even looking for at a store at this point. I mean, if I could find a halberd beam, that'd be choice. Improved oxygen. All right, we go defense drone here. Let's see, if we keep this at 2, that's pretty much max this. Just dodge this missile. A Vulcan? No, please. Please no. Please not a Vulcan. Firebomb. Okay, I need more shots to get the O2 down. Good. We do have a drone recovery arm, so... Wow, I was firing double shots into here, and I just wasn't landing enough. I'm not actually using hacking. Not. Seriously? You know, that's cool. I'm definitely okay with dodging 2 bombs. Okay with that. Okay. Let's start it going. It is level 3. You know what? Let's go triple ions. We have the ability to do so. Okay, now we don't have to worry about their weapon systems. Flashing blue, please flash gray. Like, it shouldn't be missing this much. Please stop missing so much. All I ask is that you stop missing so much. I would really like to not have to use the drone part here. I kind of think I'm going to have to, though. Mostly just to maintain my sanity. How did triple ions only put one ion there? That doesn't make sense. Okay, that's offline now. I guess if we're using one drone part to fight, that's fine. Alright, I got 2 seconds to wait on that. Gonna cloak. Dodge the ions. Not enough stacks to hold it down. There we go, that's another 10 seconds of no O2. $33 scrap and a system repair. Okay, so that's another 15 scrap. Maybe it'll get us a blue option. Be extra valuable. Um, 87 scrap. Is it worth going into engines, or am I still holding out? Yeah, still kind of holding out for his door to get these weapon swaps. I am not a believer that this is going to be able to beat the flagship. 30 scrap. Pretty good. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, this isn't too bad. Level 3 oxygen. Okay. Is it only one border? Fine. Bum, 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 bum. You can always hack. Let's get more dodge. A little bit. Super susceptible here. And now that's a good time to hack. I'll fire one shot. Actually, I only need one of their weapons offline. Okay, so that's the problem, is I have to wait for the ion stacks to come off because it is triple O2, level 3 O2. So it just refills the ship's oxygen really fast. I just have to be a little bit more cognizant that's going on. Cloak. I mean, O2 hacking here just makes it a lot easier. Alright, keep the stacks up. Yeah, once my hacking, it looks like it resets the ion damage to it, like it has a cooldown effect. I was not aware of that. Alright, that is 25 seconds of no O2. And we're still alive. We're still kicking. I mean, crew kills are getting us a lot of money. This fight is so... Run is messed up. Just messed up from, extra evasion. Alright, doesn't look like I'm gonna find a store, so... Yeah, it doesn't look like it's also particularly viable diving. Attempt to follow and help them out. Nice. Okay. I'll put you here. I believe that is Sovereign. Welcome aboard, Sovereign. I guess I could put him in sensors, but I kind of just... Someone somewhere else. That's a lot of rocks. I got a rock. Is a nebula. I mean, do I take a beacon? Ooh, we can go 1-2. I'm gonna go 1-2 instead of 0. Yeah, let's do that. And just hack their weapons and run. Okay. Probably cloak this first volley because it's going to be gross. Nice. That's a good hit. Most of the systems they hit are good. It like either reduces their evasion or it makes their weapon volley less dangerous. We'll just put all of our ions into their weapon system. Wait. Without a shield system, it doesn't take much. Yeah, let's just do this. Still not trained in shields. Amazing. Ship name change, box of rocks. Hmm? That is okay. I just like that we're getting 2 fights out of it. With no ASB, we should be able to run pretty quickly from... I feel like that's worth it to me. We'll see. We should get this drone part back, so... .48 and swarm missiles. A weapon. Already the dive was worth it in my opinion just for that. Can I get bonus? Okay, no, I'm attacking the ship. 2 shields, and okay. I think we know what's gonna happen here. Gross. I know, cloaking's pretty inefficient for here. It's only level 1 oxygen? Oh, that's super forgiving. That is so ridiculously forgiving. Okay. Okay. Looking pretty good. Four stacks, nice. And we'll see if we can reset this before it gets too crazy. There we go. Alright, probably should go back to shields here. And we don't really have to worry about their weapon system. And another hack. Bluetooth offline. Excellent. I'll take those borders. Okay, medbay is offline. Nice. Wow, that was a really good amount of money for the dive. 58 plus 30 and the missiles. Probably just hacking and running. I'm not gonna, I don't know. Well, maybe we can ion their weapons down as like a safety thing. Go to the exit. Alright, what kind of ship are we dealing with here? Right. In my O2 with some humans. You have cloaking. Wow, that is a lot of heavy lasers though. I just need to disrupt their weapons enough that we can run. I'm not trying to win. Alright. My rocks were too slow. They're rocks. Alright, let's just get out of here. Rock controlled. We're going Engi controlled. Okay. Let's deal with these orders, these unwanted guests. That one tanked a couple fights, so they're probably a little bit low on health. I think we're going to take a break as soon as I kill these people off. I mean, I've almost been at it for about 3 hours. This is a pretty mentally exhausting run. Probably everyone could maybe do with a little bit of a break. Clear our heads, think of exactly what we want. I have to sell. I have swarm missiles. Maybe make some money off of system repair can also go. Yeah. That seems like a really good idea. So like I said, I'll be back in, let's just call it 3 minutes. Like, change that at all? My BRB, so it's legible. That's more legible. Okay. So, thank you everybody for stopping by, and I will see you on the other side of 3 minutes. Bye. All right. I am back. Audio's on. Everything's on. We're still alive. Thank you for your patience. Okay. Let us recap. We are in Sector 7 of Engi controlled. We have been running triple ion builds for the run, and we've made it this far. We got a citizen repair drone, possibly the swarm nacelle. Maybe if we get really lucky, we can even part ways with like the drone recovery arm and just completely change our build. I'm not opposed to it. So there's going to be 2 to 3 stores in this sector. Some nice Engi blue options. Let's go. Okay, they're trying to shut down my engines. So this ship will only have 2 crew. Replacement arm sector. It's a possibility. That's a lot of projectiles. I think we'll just kill them. So we're not going to use hacking here. We'll just use ions and the double drones. That's unfortunate. Okay, defense drone. Combat drone. Alright, that should be enough. Come on. Want to cloak this. Defense drone back up. Okay, never mind. We're just cloaking this. Of course my defense drone got shot. Why wouldn't it? Alright, so they're... We should have them now. They only have 2 crew. So they're off doing repairs. Their evasion's bad. Everything's bad for them. You know, you could have hit him in the weapons one time just to, you know, help me out. Okay. 23 scrap. I just figured I was going to be running way too many drones. Alright, I have 198 scrap. Let's just hit the store. Can you fundamentally change my build? Full beam and a glaive. Somebody's excited. Just answering your question. Okay, so this is why we're not getting the glaive, because it's 4 power. And that would mean I could only run charge ion blast. Oh no, I could run ion blast 1 and 2. It's not really that good. Now the hull beam though. Hull beam I think we're picking up over the ion. We could go shield charge booster and just be like the best defense. Get both beams and start speed running. Because we're We get charge, booster, and the reverse ion field to be, like, extra tanky. Alright, I'm definitely buying the whole beam here. Definitely buying the whole beam. I just want it online. Hi, whole beam. I mean, it's possible we could get away with that. Just going glaive and level 3 hacking. Because we have the cloaking, we have the defense for it. Boy, do we have the defense for it. Just shield hack? Okay. Sure, why not? 25 scrap, defense. I keep those up for... Actually, does system repair drone even have any blue options in this sector? Let me check. FTL, sector guide. Your leisure. Engi controlled drones. Repair drone, small asteroid. Good for small asteroid belts. Alright, that's probably value more than the 15 scrap. We just came back to a store. We could sell the charge. I mean, charge might actually help us in the like I said, the last phase. Getting that Zoltan shield down ASAP is going to be pretty good. Yeah, we switched off the ions and went double beam. Let's pick up 2 drone parts. And we're going to keep everything else. Sure. Alright, let's go. Attack to get to the storage cache. Oh, no. They're hacking. See what they do, but we'll defense drone here. They got a missile, and maybe it shoots down their hack. Okay, good fight. Battery, here we go. Unbelievable. Free pre-igniter? That'd be neat. I'd be for it. Alright, so that was like really slow. Getting to this point. Alright, just don't shoot my drone down, please. Please let me recover my drone part. We are fully trained now. Okay. Easy. 48, 26. I am a little bit low on power. There we go. And we keep going. I haven't upgraded my doors. $23 scrap and an anti-combat drone. Okay. That is not a store. That could be, but that's dead to us anyways. A couple beacons. Yes. Oh, like that would have been... Alright, well that places the combat drone. Where are you? Where are you so many hours ago? Really going to be helpful in taking down that, like I said, the Zoltan Shield in Phase 1. Coin flip for a Mantis or just a bunch of scrap? Actually, I just kind of want money. Okay, we just get a fight. Take on you, take on you. Hello there. Very unlikely their ship hurts us. But I am going to have to sneak past all their drones to take on their shields. Gonna be tricky. I can't believe that got there. Awesome. Do. Good fight. I think it's pretty common for ion builds to get loads of scrap. I mean, I can't say yes to that just because I don't normally go with ion builds. I mean, we got pretty fortunate. I feel like we got pretty fortunate in a lot of areas. Do I care about getting this online as well? Like, what purpose will it serve? Alright, well, there's chances to get one every jump we take, seeing as we can... I guess? That's just math. Alright. Buy a power bar. Okay, there's a store. We have, what, 2 drones to sell? One, two. Hey, Thomas, you've missed a run. You have missed a run. We were rocking the Mark II, a Mark I ion, and charge ion all the way to Sector 7. We just switched out for a glaive and whole beam. If you like 5-minute ship battles, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Yeah. Okay. Store. Yay! Long range scanners. Reloader. Can't mass, I'll take your word for it. Yeah. Okay, so combat's gone, anti's gone, because they're both trash. That doesn't give me any more blue options right now. Gone. I want the reloader. This is 25 seconds, fully trained, gets us 20, gets us so we can, I think that means we'll be able to actually fire upon them during the, for the first cloak. Don't have really anything to swap that out for. Drones should be fine. Drones are fine. Phase 1 should be, or Phase 3 should be fine once I get one more power in the weapons. So let's just get shields now. Scrap it. Scrap it real good. Asteroid field. Okay. Cloaking. Those weapons are like real weapons. Alright, I will fight you in my medbay. Except you went into my piloting, because that's a thing sometimes. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Get glaived, you jerks. So, if you start the targeting process before they cloak, you can wait for your hack to complete and then glaive them. Or any other beam weapon for that matter. Don't think they're gonna get away. I kind of hope they're not getting away. Probably could have done a better swipe. I think they just had a lot of resists. Oh, they only have one shield. Easy. Yes, long-range scanners. Super timely. Super timely. All right, I can't get any improvements here. That's fine. Next fight, we're just trying to run anyways. We got cloaking. We'll get out of it. Yeah. Okay, well... I probably don't actually have to, but... Have to. Unfortunately, them boarding there into my engines slowed down our charge time. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this, and who are you?" We explain our mission, and your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Turzel of the Engi Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to Rebel technology. Yeah, we just told you that. Risk all or save none. What is you? Hey, Dig Dug. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet, the rebel flagship, and that is killing them until they die from it. Tully responds, it's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We can't give you, like, drone parts or a weapon, but you have some fuel and a little bit of repairs. Other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck. Alright, there's the base. Make our way there. So we already have our shields up. We have a buffer point in our O2. The trick here is we don't have mind control. And we're probably not going to kill off a lot of crew. Probably not going to kill off a lot of crew. Gulaw. Gulaw, indeed. Yeah, whatever. I can wait. Oh, that was a... Okay, for a second there, I thought I fired off a combat drone. I was like, what? How did that happen? Do, 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 do. Scrap. I'm just trying to think if it's worth getting the charge ion online or probably just buy a power bar. Nice and safe, understandable power bar. Bum, 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 bum. 4 shields. That's what we're gonna do. That changes things a little bit. Don't do it. Nope. Alright, we'll do that. Hull beam to make sure that's offline, just to make sure it's down. Cloak. I really shouldn't be auto-firing at this point. I'm a little bit used to it. Okay. 54 scrap. Alright, that gives me 2 ways to jump to the base. Free stuff is free stuff. 159. So that I'm not really using until the last part. Ions is also not until the last part. I have a feeling I'm gonna need the doors. Kind of a feeling I'm gonna need the doors, but I'll get this online now. I'm just... Slow fire weapons against Olden shields aren't like an amazing time. Fence drone. Field hack. That's a tough one. Alright, defense drone. Steven? Steven, you got one job. Counting on you, you just have to shoot down this one missile. That's it. You screwing around with me, Steven? Alright, easy peasy. I think any extra scrap we can get, we should be defensively fine against pretty much all the ships. Like, we really shouldn't be in danger of taking any damage in any of these fights. These are also going a whole lot faster than the triple ions in regards to actually killing ships. We're just pretty much 2 swipes all the time. One more fight before the base, or technically I shouldn't worry about a bad hack because we can cloak the missiles, so our defense drone will be not distracted. All right. And I think that's going to be a thing. Get a power bar, buffer point here. And we're good. I'm trying to think if charging up the charge ion, fire 3 ion damage is like worthwhile, if it'll do anything for me. Like if it'll make some major difference or not. I guess we'll find out. Alright, this is it, the Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There is no turning back. Alright. Okay, that's either engines, drone control, or battery. I'm fine with any of those. That's also actually not turning off drone control. That was my bad. Don't hack my weapons. Med bay would have been good. Mm-hmm. It's fine. Okay. Firing triple ion's gonna do for anything. All right. Well, Glaive is online. So, Glaive the heck out of that. Just the heck out of it, chat. And might as well... Fine. And we got him. Okay, flawless phase 1. Okay, 44 scrap. Have essentially 50 scrap if we wait another phase. Probably the best. So we'll just chill out here. Actually, can I get my force shield online, please? Thank you. Alright. You chased down the flagship by staying right where you were and discovered it is heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate that it has redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Let's track them down. No. Stay right where we are. Oh, I do get that reference. Again, I don't know if that's actually going to do anything for me. Fence drone pretty good. Dun, dun, dun. Aww. Why? Okay, you clearly hate my engines. Okay, O2, level 2, get 2 rocks to help out. Unfortunately, that went off first. Maybe we can cloak the drone surge. We're really patient. Beam weapons don't count. Okay, let's just do it like right there so it doesn't have to travel that far. Okay. Again, we're not killing off any crew here. And now for mind control. Okay, we'll put you there. Gonna go ahead and upgrade my doors. Alright. That's gonna be offline. Didn't have to worry about breaches. Get the beam drone going. Alright, and we chase it down in case things go bad. We can jump back to the base and reset. Ah, I forgot to move my pilot into the med bay. Alright. Fine. So I could have moved the pilot. The pilot didn't get mind controlled, though, so... Worry about this rock. Distracting as possible. Beam offline, go defense drone here. Okay, that's fine. Hurt my shields, though. And we gotta fire. We're venting it, though. Alright, boarding into the doors is bad. And into my shields. Okay. We should be fine. Okay, just hack. Our weapons will be online in time. We'll take out their missile systems. Or we're really in trouble here. Just want to vent them all. Shield's down. Okay. Glaive, hull beam. Oh, that's offline. Let's make sure we actually hull beam through the shields. Triple ion to the shields means their shield bubbles are going to be offline. So, hull beam just wins it here for us as soon as it's done charging. And we're good. Doesn't matter. GG's. Alright, my name is... Thank you, Cask, Horse Sigma, Dragon, Dribrat, Old Blood Sovereign, and Queeb for joining the crew. Oh. That was a run. That was an absolute beast of a run. Don't have to ever run triple ions again. I'll be happy with that. 14 and 4. So I think really was good is we got a really strong early start that we hit the store like 3 jumps in and found the charge ion versus waiting for 2 shields and then just went from there and had very, very long fights. I didn't like that I did eventually remember that I could just hack O2 to really increase the consistency of kills. Ion build until the end. I'm glad I didn't. But I like that we got that charge on to hit the shields so that the phases were really quick. But yeah, hacking the O2 and then trying to pin it down with ions. Oh, that was probably a pretty decent run. I mean, we did get some free stuff. We got some crew kills. But I think we hit 2 Engi sectors. 5496. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, that sounds about right. So, 40, 103, 34, gold, 54, 96. Okay. I think with that, I will call it an evening. It was a very interesting run, yeah. I feel like I learned something. Or maybe I'm just older and wiser because I think about a year of my life passed flashing before my eyes. Let's